What's going on, people? This your guy Byron Scott on the Nightcap Wholesaling Shenanigans Nightcap, baby. Yeah, tonight, man, we're gonna be talking about how you can get started wholesaling real estate, how to do your first deal, how to struggle and do deals, how to struggle and lose deals, how to struggle and get deals done, and who else than better to know about how to get things done than my guy Ty and my guy Rich. So we're bringing on the whole crew, man. We're gonna throw some stuff up here on the screen, but let's get everybody up in here. We got my IG people coming in. Get my Facebook people down in. But Ty, how you feeling? How
I'm
you
feeling
feeling?
good. I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? What?
I,
What? What?
I got some.
What?
I got some of them ads running. You had set me up with that thing.
Uh-oh. So you got
Yeah.
some Facebook ads going.
Yeah. I got some Facebook ads going. I got a couple. I got a couple. I probably don't got Probably don't got about 4 or 5 leads.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they ain't talking about nothing though.
Oh, yeah. What's your
Yeah, because
budget though? What you got?
I did. Like I said, I just set it up exactly like he said. I did the 20. So I got a 20 nationwide, a 20 states, all the states, and I got a 20 cities, and then I got a 20 first deal guaranteed counties as well. So I got like 4 or 5 different ones running.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah. So I don't got a lead in North Carolina, Pennsylvania. I got a Georgia one. I started running the Georgia ones today. So I got a Georgia one this morning. And I
So
got
you nationwide.
well no, I'm saying when you go through the course, that's how he wants you to set the course up first so you can kind of get familiar with how to set it up and test it out.
Yeah.
So that's how I did. I did exactly what he told me to do, and then that's how I started getting those nationwide leads. You know what I'm saying? But I like I said, they start coming in because he kind of, I guess he's just trying to show you how it works, and then you go back and adjust. He wants you to kind of like do this for like a week, and so you can kind of see how things operate, and then you can go back and adjust how you want to do your own thing or whatever. So
Narrow down a little bit or
yeah,
whatever.
narrow it down a little bit. Yeah, but like I said,
Basically.
what I'll probably end up doing is like I'll probably just keep my Jordan, like the one I set up for the day. I'll probably just keep it just pretty much on because those leads gonna be just like the leads we get that we pay for now. Matter of fact, I actually got a lead. I got a lead to a day that I actually had bought a couple months ago. A PPL lead I bought a couple months ago. I got through Facebook today.
Dang.
Yeah,
And they
crazy.
still one time.
Still wasn't talking about nothing. No, hanging up on people. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's crazy though. So you said what was your budget again?
20. I did 20 a day.
20 a day. And
Yeah.
how many days do you do it to get 4 leads?
Shoot, I started Saturday, so I don't shoot. Yeah, I don't probably got since Saturday, Sunday, and today. Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, day. Yeah, I got 4 leads in 3 days. Might be
Four
more than
leads,
that. It might be
three
more
days.
than that. Let me see real quick. It's
So you probably getting about a lead a day.
I'm getting I'm getting a lead today. Yeah, with that for sure.
Yeah.
So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I don't got 4 leads since
What's
Saturday.
what's your cost per lead?
Let me look. Let's see what they got going on here. Right now it's got me at 1486.
Dang, that ain't bad right there now.
Yeah, it got me at 1486 in the last
Mm.
7 days. So
The only question is how many $14 can you can
it
you get?
says I got 1486 cost per 1,000 impressions, and I don't spent $42. Um, and like I said, I don't spent $42 in the last. It says in the last 7 days, but really we talking about the last 3 days.
Yeah.
Um, and it's done and I don't got like almost 3,000 reaches with that so far. So let me see if I'm gonna refresh it and see if anything changes. Yeah, so that's pretty much what it is right now. Let me see. Hold on, it might have changed. Uh, yeah. So right now it's 20. It's about cost per lead. Right now it's $21.12, and I spent $63.21.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I got a nationwide going, I got a state league going, I got a cities leagues going, and I got the leagues that we already like do. I got those going.
Yeah.
It seems like those leads are pretty close to like property leads and need to sell fast. Following up with them definitely is going to be key because I burnt them leads up, man. And it's like getting them on the phone is about like with PPL leads.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it's just those leads at first, but
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they getting them leads. If those are some of the leads they been getting and sending through. Like I said, I got a lead today that somebody that I done bought before. I'm like, this. I like when I went to go update the Podio, information was already in there. I was like, I was like, dang, wait a minute. And I saw, I was like, oh man, we got this lead a couple months ago.
Dang.
yeah.
I ain't getting a dispute on that lead. Matter of fact, so
Yeah.
yeah, so that's how I saw. I was like, wait a minute, like how's this already in here? And I saw it like it already came through. It was it Lula, Georgia, Lola, Georgia, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it came from.
Yeah. Well, that's what I think Keithon was telling me about. Like, people with the Facebook leads, you can't dispute them.
Nah, you can't dispute them. So
Can't
you
get
can't dispute these, right? Yeah,
You just spend it whatever you spend it.
yeah. But you can't dispute those. And I mean, good thing is they, like I said, they are a fraction of the price. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and a good thing is you rack up enough of them, man, and just keep hitting them, keep hitting them, keep hitting them. At some point, there's a reason that person is responding to that ad. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The reason that person responding to that ad, and if you keep following up, hit, man, that thing might pop up a freaking year from now, 2 years from now, Jugger ready to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta keep hitting people, keep following up, and then especially with these inbound leads, there's a reason that a Joker is responding on the inbound on to the ad.
Right.
Joker just ain't, a lot of times Joker just ain't randomly hitting. Even if they ain't talking about nothing now, them Joker gonna be talking about something at some point.
Right.
You can go back and look at all the old stuff, all the old leads. I go back sometimes, look at the real old leads, and like go see if they sold. Joker be done freaking sold that mother.
Yeah.
Most of them Jokers are sold.
Yeah, like I said, I keep my alerts on, so I be getting the alert. I'm like, we'll see that probably like, dang, that probably sold. Like, dang, finally. Yeah.
They don't be selling, man.
Yeah.
That's how it be. They don't be selling. Yeah.
Hey, you ever use you did, yeah, you use InvestorLift. Like how was that when you was using InvestorLift?
Man, InvestorLift was all right, but I mean, I didn't feel like it was nothing crazy special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get on there real quick and like find a buyer like as soon as possible type stuff. Or
you get there real quick and have some numbers, but you calling them like calling sellers.
Oh, okay. So you gotta like really go through the fine print. Like
chance of getting them, like it's a chance of getting sellers.
Yeah.
The only difference is with InvestorLift, you didn't pay thousands of dollars.
That's what I'd be looking at, man. I mean,
that's the thing
about get a 10, 20K off of $14, $15 lead.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about, I think, look inside your course. I think he got some kind of crazy discount on that mother for like, I mean, I know he got like some kind of free account on there, and then he got like I don't know, check it out. Cause like I said, I signed up on them yesterday, and then like I had access to stuff, but I don't know how, like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's any different from the one you had before or what, but I don't know.
Yeah, I had the big dog before, but
yeah, the guy, that guy, is it the guide mode?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I think he got some kind of guide mode discount type thing set up for the members of that what you call it? Yeah, look into that.
The best thing I ever did was MLS, dude. Just undefeated, untied, can't be beat. If you can get that listed, that's the best thing that will ever happen.
Yeah. I was talking about more so about the ones that just don't want to have nothing to do with listing their property.
Yeah.
Them kind. I'm the ones those are the ones I'm talking about, like the ones that you like.
got those, but
Yeah.
like I had a hard time selling with Investor Lift. It's like you're looking for people here, you're looking for people there, you're looking for people here, you're looking for people there. It's like, shoot, if we can get this thing listed, they looking for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's that's the thing. I had Investor Lift when I was doing Nationwide last time.
Yeah.
It was just like you looking for somebody all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, like we were locking deals up, just looking for people. If we could just list them, I think it'd been different.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Listen, this is a game changer.
Listing is the game changer. You're right about that. But we
Yep.
was locking the Facebook deals up left and right.
Oh, you talking about the thing that you and Cordero had set up before? Oh, I
No,
thought you was telling me y'all wasn't getting no hits on stuff.
no, we wasn't able to sell nothing.
Oh, okay. So so y'all were locking stuff up, and even with this stuff y'all were getting, Investor Lift wasn't talking about nothing as far as what
The
y'all had.
Investor Lift wasn't getting us the buyers that we needed. No.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what I was saying about that. Yeah, gotcha.
Mm.
I see what
I
you're saying.
think it'd be different with MLS listing though.
Yeah,
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 no.
because that wasn't even a thing at the time. We didn't know about it.
Yeah, we really didn't know about it, but yeah, man, that listing that property is different. We got to be rolling in. Marvin Williams, what's up, man? On IG, Jay Hustling, what's going on, man? Ryan Carr, Tay, Dre, what's up, man? Got your boy Lawrence up in this thing, Ty.
All right, Lawrence.
Lawrence in the building, man. Lawrence up in Agworth, I think that's what he said. He at up in Agworth, hanging out, up in the hills.
Hey, that was Lawrence. That was at where I thought that was that was Mike in that word.
That's Mike in that word.
Yeah,
I think
Lawrence might be on the south side somewhere.
South side or east side or something like that.
Somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, south side, east side. Speaking of that, man, we gotta have our what's that? Third quarter.
We gotta do a third quarter. Yeah, you might as well go
So we gotta go for
get that top golf up.
Top golf, man. I like top golf.
You know what I'm saying?
Which top golf you talking about, Ty?
The one in Midtown. The one.
Midtown?
That's the closest. That's the closest one. You don't want to go all the way to you don't want to go all the way to
Alpharetta. No.
I forgot it was one in Alpharetta. Yeah, I thought you were talking about Gwinnett.
That's Alpharetta either of them, but
yeah. But now I was saying the one in Midtown, the one that's right there off like it's when I say Midtown, it's more it ain't really Midtown, it's really like west side of Atlanta, like near Bankhead. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Ty. Hold on.
Yes, it's like really it's right off Bankhead.
Man,
so it's right near Buckhead and right it's like in the middle of Buckhead and Bankhead, matter of fact.
Man, they know they need to put a top golf in Marietta.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they need to put one in Marietta for real.
Further on the west side.
Yeah. That's what they need to put one right
there. They
there.
already got one in Gwinnett. They got one in Gwinnett. They got one in Atlanta. They got one on the north side. Or one on the west side.
Yeah.
Come on, man. So this case by case. Quick question in y'all opinion: how many leads should I buy to get one deal? It really depends on your lead source. Like if you're getting it's the difference between PBL leads and cold call leads and texting leads and mailer leads and stuff like that. So I would say, I saw a guy the other day talking about Facebook leads. He was saying that you can get a deal for every 50 leads. So I have to buy 50 leads to get a deal. But the thing is, if Ty's doing $14 a lead, Ty, that's what you said?
Well, yeah, I looked at this right now. It's at 20. It's at 21 now.
Let's say Ty $21 a lead. He got about 50 leads to get a deal. According to a guy who did it and was, he was keeping up with his numbers. He had to spend $1,050 to get a deal.
That's decent though.
Ty, would you spend $1,050 to get a deal?
Yeah, I would.
I
never done a deal that was less. I never did a deal under $1,000. So
I know property leads to be specific.
Yeah.
Be specific.
He
I
I
would
was
say
pretty new, but it took me like 2K to get my first deal.
So, yeah,
I would say
about
on
20.
property lead, a safe bet, maybe 30 leads. If you get 30 leads on property lead, you should get a deal.
Yeah.
At least there's a deal somewhere in there. You
Yeah.
just missed it.
That's right. Right. Speaking of that, remember that deal that we had fumbled on? That one
Yeah.
that was in Warner Robins. I remember I told I had sent somebody else. So we was able to still find a way to get that thing knocked out. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That's good.
There you go, man. So it came back
Still got
around.
I had to backdoor them folks, you know what I'm saying? So
So it came back around.
came back around. Yeah. Like when she counseled on us, I had somebody go to the house that day. And he kind of like nurtured them, like, you know, if we played nurtured them, we stayed on them, and then he
Yeah.
ended up getting locked up. And then I was gonna buy it and flip it myself, but I just couldn't get the numbers to work. So, you know, I mean, I told him probably better I found another buyer. And he ended up getting another discount and then found another buyer. So, and then, you know, still was able to give me a piece of it. So
Yeah, man. So yeah, I think 30 safe to be safe. 30 leads, you definitely should get a deal. If you don't, you missed it. You know what I'm saying? A deal just came by you and somehow you missed it.
You get 30 leads, there's a good chance you got multiple deals in there. If you can pull it out, is the question.
Yep. It's the
I
big
mean, I
question.
was new and bought 20 leads and got a deal. And I seen so many other people that work with Byron do the same thing.
Yep, for sure. Marvin Williams on IG said, "Hey guys, what's going on, man?" Hey, Lawrence said he in Ellenwood. You were right, Ty. East side, south side.
okay, Ellenwood, okay.
Baby,
I
Ellenwood
was thinking McDonough, but yeah, I got you, Ellenwood.
was the 2K leads plus VA or just leads?
Just leads.
Just leads. Just
Yep.
leads.
That ain't counting the money I spent going to stake out people's houses and wait till they get home to talk to them. None of that.
Hey, speaking of that, man, don't lose sight on August 1st.
Hey, I went over there and paid his phone bill, not knowing if we're gonna make money. You know I'm gonna be sitting at his house then. I'm about to stay tonight, the 30th.
The first deal, Rich got locked up. This guy, we had to go through all kind of stuff with him. We had to do a double probate. Well, we paid for a double probate, so we about 5K in right now, probably more than 5K. You had about other money, and this guy supposedly be getting a settlement, and you know, we gonna still make it a deal.
Well, I talked to his attorneys. He's definitely getting one. The question is it going to be on the first? He says it is, but I ain't heard the attorney say that.
Yeah, we might need to get on the phone with the attorney and see what's going on.
But shoot, that's well over, what, a year ago probably?
Yeah, we about need to get him on the phone with the attorney, see what's going on.
Yep.
Anita in the building. What's going on, Anita? How you doing? Anita in the building. Real Estate Ross, what's up? Nat Turner 2.0. What going on, man? But yeah, man. First deal, Rich got locked up. That thing coming full circle. So you just gotta stay on your leads, man. Keep following up. You know.
Was that the one? Was that the one that you were saying that you spent the 2K to get?
Oh yeah, that was one of them. Well, there was another one in that we closed on a while back, but yeah, that was one of them. That was like, I believe that lead was my very first lead on need to sell my house fast.
Yeah.
Very first one of the first leads I bought, if not the first that I bought. I started on property leads first, then I went to need to sell my house fast and was buying off both platforms. And whenever I went to need to sell my house fast, that was pretty close to the very first deal that I got locked up, or the very first leads that I bought. It might have been the first 5 leads whenever that deal came through. And I drove to his house, and he was at church. And I just sat there for about 4 hours, me and my wife. And he finally came home, and we locked him up that day. I had to pay his phone bill to talk to him. And here it is. Like a year, and now taking mine, I'm sure it wasn't just his phone bill. It was probably his internet, light bill, all of that, because I ended up paying like $400. It's like, man, your phone bill either way far behind, or you got a bundle package here you making me pay for. But I mean, at the end of the day, what it did, it gained his trust and said, okay, you're trying to help me.
Yeah. So it's gonna take you probably about a year to get some money out of this situation. Ty, when you closing that other deal that you was talking about?
Which one? You talking about the one I said that had
Yeah,
spin back on? Oh yeah,
yeah.
we got it closed. I think it closed like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so you
Yeah,
already
yeah,
closed that thing
yeah,
in
yeah, already closed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he said, he been working it. He had been working it, and then got it closed. So yeah,
So case by case says, do you offer mentorship to help you get your first deal? Yeah, man. So yeah, actually exactly what I do. So what we do, me, Ty, Rich, we all work together on this. But what we do is we help people get their first deal. Like that's the focus. Me specifically, I know how it was. And speaking of that, I got a cool story about getting my first deal tonight and something that just happened recently. But yeah, getting your first deal, man, is one of the hardest things. To me years to do my first deal. But once I got that first deal, boom, second deal, boom, another deal, boom, another deal. And a lot of times people think, oh, I ain't got a deal in 30 days. I'm out. I ain't got a deal in 90 days, or I ain't did but one deal this whole year. And it's like, dude, I spent 8 years of doing no deal. It's like, dude, if I'd have gave up, I'd be still teaching right now. I would be going in tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.
Life and everything.
I'm telling you, begging somebody for time off to go to my kids' open house. Now I ain't got to talk to nobody about going to my kids' stuff. Zero bodies. It's like, I just decide, well, I'm going over here. It's like, the only person I got to talk to now is Rich. But anyways, but nah, man. So, you just got to hang in there, man. When you're trying to get your first deal, that's why we're passionate about that. Everybody, all of us, Ty, Rich, all got our stories about getting our first deals and, how that changed a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's what we do. I put the link right down here, how you can get to the school that we have, help people get their first deal. So if you want to go check it out, it's on my IG. If you go to the link in my bio, boom, there you go. But anyway, so cool story about first deal, man. So Justin Ship came pick me up. Hold on, Marvin says, "Hey Byron, do you mentor? I'm new to real estate, don't quite know how to get started." Well, good news is, I mean, Ty, back when you back when you trying to do your first real estate deal ever, Ty, they probably didn't have, but Bigger Pockets probably was the best place to go and try to find teach you how to do this, right? Probably.
Yeah, that's why I was at Bigger Pockets. I was on Bigger Pockets, and then I was getting Bigger Pocket type books and stuff, and listening to them podcasts. And yeah, because I mean, when I got started, it was like that's what it was. It wasn't even. I don't even know if they had got on start doing videos yet. They were just doing podcasts and stuff. But yeah.
So, I tell people, I'm like, man, I didn't have somebody to sit here and answer all my questions when I was trying to get started. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had nobody that actually was doing deals hold my hand. And even now, it's like, dude, for somebody to really talk to you and show you how to do deals. I mean, people charging tons of money. You know what I'm saying? People charging a whole bunch, thousands on thousands of dollars. It's crazy, man. But yeah, like I was just telling the guy, Marvin, you probably heard, it's actually $97 a month. We give you 7 days for free at the beginning, so you can taste the waters. It's like, hey, you come taste, see what it's talking about. When you go to the school, man, they got free leads, and I always wanted to set it up where you don't need to get nothing else. You go to the school, it has everything you need. It got the free leads. You can call the leads. We teach you how to talk to the leads. We have training on Monday and Tuesday. We teach you how to get under contract. We have all the contracts, the paperwork right there. You get it locked up. We teach you how to get your leads listed to help you find a buyer. And then we teach you how to close deals. We teach you how the offer comes in. We show you how to look at offers, how to accept offers, how to close deals. We there for you. You can reach out. We right there for you. People who
You get a personal mentor.
Yeah, you get a personal mentor. You sign up. We'll assign you to a person like Rich, who's doing deals, like Time, who's closing deals, who already know how to do this. So that's what that look like.
Get probate lists, calculators, all kind of stuff.
Yeah, you get all kind of stuff, man. Make it real easy. Take all the guessing out of it. Take all the guesswork out of it. Take the secrets out of it. Everybody got a secret out of this mug, you know. Take all the secrets out of the game. But anyways, first deal time. I was going to this house and the guy was cutting the grass and he was like, I was looking at the property, trying to see if the dude wanted to sell. Dude wanted to sell, but I obviously didn't have no buyer or anything like that. So the guy was cutting the grass. I was like, hey, do you know the guy who owned this house? It's like, nah, I don't know the guy. He, somebody just reached out and said, go cut this yard and I'll pay you some money. And so he was like, but I do know a guy in real estate who buy a lot of properties. And I was like, who is that? He was like, yeah, his name Justin Ship. Go look him up on Facebook. So I went and looked him up on Facebook, hit him up. And he was like, shoot, man, what you got? And I was like, oh, shoot. This dude asking me, what kind of leads I got. So I'm going back looking through my text platform, Ty. It was batch leads at the time, looking through a text platform, like, man, what do I got? You know what I'm saying? Hey, this dude asking me for something is like, I got to provide value, right? It's like I always talk about provide value. So it's like, dang, man, I'm like, dang, what if I got nothing? So I'm searching through, scraping through, and I'm like, man, I really ain't got nothing good. But this lady right here, she want too much. She wants 60,000. And then he came back and was like, when can we go see it? I'm like, oh, okay. I like, shoot, I can go see it. I set it up to go see it the next day. That joker pulled up on me in this big old truck. He pulled up on me in a big old truck, Rich. He was like, man, I thought I was going to get in my car. We're going to drive that way. He was like, no, man, go and jump in. I like, oh, shoot. So I jumped in that mother, went to go see it, whatever. I ain't even have it under contract or nothing. He could have just robbed me right then and went on about his business. But then after that, he took me to Chick-fil-A, Rich. He took me to Chick-fil-A. I was like, I was telling my wife, like, man, this dude bought me Chick-fil-A.
This is solid though, man. He's solid though. He really is.
I'm like, man, this dude bought me Chick-fil-A. Can you believe that? It's like he paid for it. But anyways, man. So, anyways, I tell you that to say this. Shoot, man. He had posted a truck for sale, and I was like, man, let me get that truck. And he was like, I said, let me get that truck. I gotta go to this meeting at this school. And I said, I'm gonna be at the school for a minute, after I get out, maybe I can hit you back about the truck or whatever. Man, I'm sitting at the school in the meeting, person can't knock on the door. It's freaking Justin Ship. He's like, hey, I need to see that guy. Went out there. This nigga had the truck and then drove the truck to me and was like, hey, here you go, man. Jump, we said that, talk for a little bit, jump back in his truck, left. I said, boy. He was like, yeah, man. But he was telling me, yeah, man, this is the truck right here that I picked you up in. He was like, man, that was crazy, man. That was wild right there. I was like, man, that's crazy. I was telling Rich I was going to buy a truck. And I was like, man, turn around and get the truck that picked me up to get my first deal, man. That was crazy right there.
It's crazy how it comes back around, huh?
Y'all came back around, man. Cass, man, what's going on, Cass? Cass probably, waking up, getting his coffee or his tea,
What's going on, Cass?
Fixing him a bowl of cereal, just waking up, getting the sleep out of his eyes over there in Cali, baby. Child there. I mean, Cass out there in Cali. Keithon, man. Keithon in the building. What's going on, Keithon? A legend in the game, man. Marvin says, "What's the link?" Marvin, the link is in my Instagram bio. The link is in my Instagram bio. But yeah, man, that was my first deal story, man. So
Pretty wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, that's crazy, man.
Nah, Justin's solid though, man. If y'all don't know Justin, man, y'all should get to know him if y'all want to do this.
Yeah, for sure, man. Justin is all the way dude, man.
Hey, you can send Justin out to a lead, and he's like, "Man, I'll tell him I work for you. I just need to see it." You ain't got to worry about him, man.
Yeah, dude, he gonna get it done, man. He gonna take care of you. That's what you know right there, for sure. Yeah, man. He definitely didn't have to do that. I'm like, man, I ain't picked up nobody out of this mug. Oh man, yeah, Justin, man, dude, he definitely didn't have to do that. Dude. No, like, dude, he didn't even respond to my message. That joker, he is straight up dude, man. So, but yeah, but Justin Ship. Look him up on Facebook. He big time, man.
Yep.
Keith said, "What's
Chaotic.
good?"
Yeah, chaotic. What is it? Chaotic.
When he picked me up in that truck, that junk was wrapped in that chaotic stuff.
Yeah.
So when he went around town, you knew who it was.
Yeah, you knew it. Yeah.
That look. Yeah, he don't know when they had that look. So you're like, that's Justin right there. You already knew who it was.
Yeah. Yeah, he got a dirt bike. He got a dirt bike wrapped in that chaotic stuff too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
you already know who it was when he came rolling up. But yeah.
Hey, that's when you know you're doing something. You wrap the dirt bike in it too.
Hey, I'm thinking about wrapping the truck back up in my stuff.
I would.
He had took it off when he had sold you the truck.
Yeah, he took it off.
Which one you got? The gray one?
But I like it black. It's black. It's black on black.
Yeah.
You bought
Do what?
Yeah, I was seeing which one you bought because he had a gray one for sale and a black one.
Nah, I got the black one.
Yeah, man, you're gonna have to take a picture with it and put that story you just told in the caption.
Yeah,
like this the first, say like put make it brief AI or whatever. But yeah, put that thing on there and then you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That'd be a good.
I just took a picture with the truck together, and then it may have like a little thing where it's like maybe it been crazy. You took a picture back then and getting in the truck back in the day at Chick-fil-A, and then you come back to this time when you got the truck. That's kind of crazy.
Wow. When I first got in the truck, I was living in the basement.
Yeah.
So I was living in the basement, dude. That was crazy. I was living in the basement, working at Papa John's.
That goes to show you how much relationships count.
I'm trying to tell you, dude. That joker didn't even worried about it. That joker brought the truck up there and dropped that trash off.
He said, "You want it? Here you go."
Exactly. He can't drop that trash off. Yeah, he went. Hey, he said, "Go and send it to me later."
How to find his route guy, get the first deal guarantee wrapped on that thing.
I'm trying to tell you.
You know what I'm saying? First deal guarantee wrapped around that thing.
But yeah, man, Justin Ship. Yeah, you don't know him, man. You gotta hit him up for sure. Yeah, a guy, especially if you're in the Atlanta area. You gotta hit him up. That's a guy you gotta know. Yeah, you're in the Atlanta area and don't know Justin Ship. You missing the mark, dude. But yeah, man. So, but I'm gonna try the Facebook ads too, man. My junk's supposed to get turned on Thursday, so we'll see time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try.
I see that they do work, and I know I'm assuming, like I said, the more you set your budget by the day. Like say if you did I think when I was talking to Krista that time, she was saying because she was gonna just kind of do Georgia, her budget was like $50 or something for a day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but,
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, they'll come in. You know what I'm saying? So
But I'm thinking, like, I think what we was doing is we was locking people up and using that 5 day. So we tell them, hey, look, we got 5 days to approve this. Well, in that 5 days, we searching for buyers. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We hitting people up searching for buyers.
I remember the 5 days used to be clutch. I used to use that, you know what I'm saying? It used to be real clutch.
Dude, I used to use
5 days.
The hedge fund was buying. Oh, the 5 day was, I'll tell my, you lock everything up. Give me them 5 days. I'm hitting these hedge funds up, getting offers, and then I'm gonna come back and negotiate with you. Cause I already know I got the highest bid.
Y'all selling everything to BlackRock.
Do what that?
Said selling everything to BlackRock.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, I'm selling everything to them. People like, oh, they the devil. Man, I'm cashing these checks.
And the kids are eating, they loving it.
I'm cashing these checks, baby. 10, 15, 20. Man, setting that ball, we have 10 closes a month. 10 closes a month, dude. 10 closes a month, closing them things. Boom, 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 boom. It's like, dude, it's like you have 3 closing this week, 3 closing next week, 2 closes, 4 closes. It's like, man, this junk going crazy, dude. It's like, shoot. But I know now one thing, man, it's like, shoot, if that ever happen again, man, I'm going way more stupid. That's the thing, man. I'm like, shoot, how long can this thing stay bad, Ty? What you think? The market ain't. How long can this thing stay bad, Ty?
I don't think it'd be too long. Shoot.
I hope not.
Yeah.
It can't stay long forever.
Especially with all the stuff that's going on now. So I think people breathing a lot bit more. I see a lot of people breathing a lot bit more. So I figure in a couple more months, maybe next year, beginning of the year, it's probably be a little different. Probably get a little bit more rhythm. So yeah. I believe so anyway. I think people gonna be doing a lot more buying. Or not buying. People gonna do a lot more selling, people a lot more buying. It's gonna be probably gonna be like it was 21, but it'll be like, maybe like, it'll be better than it was last year. You know what I'm saying?
Man, last year was bad. The year before that, bad.
Before that started to slow the year before that. That's when stuff really slow up. Then the year before that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? 21 was stupid for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, 21 was stupid, but the summer of 2022 is when it all went down out of the mug.
Yeah. That I had got started right before that. I got started May of 2023. Yeah, I got started when you quit your job. When we had the that thing at the Starbucks. Remember we had to go on away.
Oh
yeah, at the Starbucks. Yeah. So,
yeah.
I had got started I think I had got started probably like a week before that. May.
Yeah,
it was like May 2022.
Yeah, I quit my job, and then that summer the interest rates went up. I had like 7 properties under contract, all of them backed out. I'm like, oh my God. I said, uh-oh. I had just quit my job, but then that's when I don't know how I made it through that, man. I'm like, man, that was crazy. I ended up Mason in the building. What's up, Mason? M Buck. What's going on, man? But yeah, man, I quit my job, and then all those people backed out, and I was like, oh shoot, like what am I about to do? That's when I learned how to start doing flipping. Yeah, that's when I started learning how to do flipping. So I flipped my way through that little part, and then it's like, man, I don't know. I've been, doing stuff, adjusting ever since, adjusted this, adjusted that, trying to make sure I'm staying up on top of the best stuff you can do. Because 2021, there was deals all over the place. Now you actually gotta find these jokers.
You gotta chase them down.
Yeah, man, you gotta go get them. So, yeah, man, it's not easy, but I always tell people like this is the best time to get started. It's the best time, man, because you really learn. It bring the best out of you. You know what I'm saying? Bring the best out of you. You gotta think more. You gotta make more adjustments. You gotta be able to, gotta be able to make the right moves, man. You got to look at it, be able to make the right moves. So a lot of people ain't wholesaling no more. Can't be. I mean, they got to be out because it's way less transactions. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, it's just the way it is. They ain't as many getting done.
I think the closest thing to the hedge funds is probably MLS listing right now.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Yeah.
We can't hear you, kid.
I was saying, my bad. I was saying so many people that don't know about that. I know people that's been in real estate for years, and they'll say something like, who you get the real estate property? Like, I list my own properties. How you do that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
They have no
realtors will
idea.
tell
You know what I'm saying? They have no idea. Like, yeah, shoot.
hey, realtors that tell homeowners they can't list this. They're not a realtor. It's like, well, yeah, we can.
Yeah, I've done it.
It's like the attorneys sign off and say close it, so evidently we can.
Ah, darn, boy. Looking at these existing home sales.
They just
Shoot.
already had.
Oh man, I'll share my screen right now. Let me see if I can share my screen.
Somebody just read all over.
Man, this thing is bad, man. This thing is bad, Rich.
Oh, I know. I can tell. Just by all the people I call.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
it's bad.
That's crazy.
Look back. I mean, you had the pandemic, but 2020, way up here. 2021, way up here. Look at this. Told you January, down, 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 down. And this is when I quit my job right here. And then look at that. Boom, boom, boom. That jump plummeted, dude. Dude, that's crazy. The difference between that and that is wow.
It's got to go up, though.
And it is crazy, though.
Look how low it is, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that is crazy. That right there really makes somebody think like,
look at the rest of the chart. Look how the rest of the chart is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then look at this. This is lower than everything else on the chart.
Hey, what can you go all the way to like 08 or 07? Will it take you all the way there?
This chart ain't taking me back to there.
Yeah. Gotcha.
You know what I think of when I see that, though? It's like, well, we still getting deals done. So I could just imagine what it's going to look like if it goes back to that.
Yeah.
Dude, it's bad. This is worse than 08, though. I know this right here is worse than 08.
Yeah.
Man, it jump up to the peak up there. I'm going to feel like a pro when I get on the phone with these people. That's crazy.
When you worse than 08, that's bad.
That's the thing. The people that stayed down and pivoted and figured it out. That's kind of what people doing now, like figuring other ways to, other ways to make it work. That's like instead of quitting. You got some people, like you said, a lot of people ain't doing what they was doing no more.
Yeah,
they somewhere else they buying Bitcoin somewhere.
I'm trying to tell you, it is 08 right here.
Dang.
Imagine that's the low.
Okay.
Boom. It dipped down to 3.7, but shoot, we down 3.6 in May. Worse than 08, man. Come on, man. What in the world? And that's just 2 months ago.
Yeah. Hey, how long did it take for it to rise back from 08 to? When did it take for it to go back up? How long did it take from 08? Like 2 years? 2, 3 years?
Look, 09, that thing went up to look how higher that is than over here where we at in 2025.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Even a little peak. I mean, even that right there way higher than where we at.
Yeah.
Look at all this higher than this. I mean, it's the height. 4.2 is the height over here. Look at all this. Because you got to think, what, 08 happened, 09, 010. I mean, you got 10, but after 10 right here, that thing went up. So 2 years, and that thing was tick, up, tick, up, down a little bit, up. It just kept going up, man. From 2010 right here, that low, been up from there. Up. In the pandemic, and this and that. Look at this cliff. Woo. This is the same cliff that happened in 2006, 2008. But I guess you got to start at 2006 right here.
Right.
It goes down all the way to 08, so 2 years. And then 2009 finally. So maybe right here, I mean, shoot, been freaking 3 years, darn. 2022. I mean, come on, man. 2025 out there mug. It's time to go back up.
Yeah.
It's time to go back up, man. This is ridiculous. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Woo, look at that right there. That's horrible. Man, that's crazy. Man. But this right here look real nice. But man, this housing market been bad, dude. I ain't been bad for that long. I don't know. Three good years of garbage. Yeah, 3 good years of garbage, man. But there's still deals out here, man.
Yeah.
When things get slim, it goes to the people who out here grinding, man.
Yep.
It goes to the people who out here grinding, who putting in that work. Okay, let me ask you this. I work a 9-to-5 job. So do I have to have a lot of money to get started? I always tell people this, and I'll let Time and Rich tell y'all what they think. I'll answer John's question too. But I say if you got more time, use strategies that require time. You know what I'm saying? If you got more money, use strategies that require less time and more money. You know what I'm saying? So you have to really do what kind of fits what you have. So you got 9-to-5, you making money, go buy leads. You know what I'm saying? Try to get your cost per lead low as you can and buy the leads and get them to come in. And you can get them to come in on your time. You see what I'm saying? You work at 9-to-5. After 5, turn the leads on. Let's go. You don't work all day for somebody else. Now let's go to work for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or let's say if you got a lot of time, maybe you got a lot of time, you ain't got a lot of money. Maybe you need to hustle around. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to drive for dollars. Try to find a messed up house. Go to the courthouse. Go meet the people who buy properties in your area. You see what I'm saying? You might run into Ty at the courthouse. Oh man, you looking, you buying in this area. Yeah, man, I'm buying in this area. What you looking for? Looking for yeah, I can find you something like that. Drive around, look for something. Figure out how to go search these people up.
Yeah.
Find them. You know what I'm saying? And find people who need to sell. So go to the probate office, get the free probate list. Try to find ways to get these ditch lists, stuff that you ain't got to pay for, but you got to do legwork to get it, right? So that's my thoughts. But John Wick says, how much do you charge one-on-one mentorship? If you go into our school and sign up, hit me up. We assign you a mentor inside the school. $97 a month. You get a mentor, you get a course, you get training, you get all of that stuff. Get free leads, man. You get way too much stuff. Rich Sal should be charging out way more money. But anyway, they asked Ty, if I got a 9-to-5, do I have to have a lot of money to get started? What you think?
I don't think. I mean, I don't think so. But I think not to get started because I mean, let's say somebody that's got a 9 to 5 that don't know nothing about real estate, right? I would tell them to take $97, join the first deal guaranteed school. At least you'll get in there and you're gonna get that first base of knowledge, right? On top of there's plenty of thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of probate leads in there that you can call just to kind of get used to doing, right? On top of being able to have mentors that you can call that can hold your hand through the whole process if you do decide to start buying leads, because leads right now cost about, like I said, we was telling about somebody earlier, if you're gonna buy PPL leads and let's say you buy 30 of them, it's gonna probably take about a little under 3 grand or around 3 grand for that 30, right? So you need 3 grand. You got to get to that point where you can spend 3 grand to get 30 leads. It may not take 30 leads. You may be able to do it in 10, but one lead is 125. So if you get to the point where you start buying leads, you knowing that like, okay, I'm at an extra 125 this week. I'm gonna set this aside for a lead. It just depends on what you're gonna do. Which depends on what you got going on in your lifestyle to be able to make that sacrifice on putting money to the side for that. But like I said, if they don't have no kind of real estate experience, I would say just get inside the school. At least you're gonna understand how to like talk to sellers, you understand how to find buyers, you're gonna understand a whole process at least, and then from there you can kind of work your way versus like, I don't have a lot of money, I work a 9 to 5 and I'm trying to, you know. But if you got if you got a 9 to 5 and you make a whole lot of money, I mean, shoot, yeah, just buy something. Like, come inside the school again, get your mentor or somebody, and have them call your leads, whatever like that. Whenever you at work and y'all work them things together, I mean, it's all kind of ways around it. So, it just depends on their situation.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because a lot of people inside the school, a lot of people got 9 to 5s. Majority, I'm gonna say majority of people got 9 to 5s, but they, like I said, we find ways to work it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shoot, I was definitely working I worked my job for darn near 2 years after getting started. I worked my job for too darn long. But yeah, man, ain't nothing wrong with having 9 to 5. You trying to get out of that mud, you gotta put in some time for yourself though. What you think, Rich?
Well, that sounds like my story, man. What I did is I sit here and work doing construction, and every waking moment of the day, I would do wholesaling that I went doing construction. Um, and that's kind of how I became a part of the team, because if I can't be an asset for myself, I definitely can't be asset to people around me, right? But my personal opinion, man, is that you can't afford not to buy leads, or not to at least find some sort of inbound lead, whether it's you calling a probate list or PPL or pay per click or texting, whatever it is. You can't afford not to do it, man. Um, I mean, but I do think the people that are getting deals done, one thing I see that they all have in common is, just like y'all were explaining, from 2008 to what it is now or whatever, like every person that's still doing it, they had to realize how to make it work. So part of the journey for me was I had to figure out how to come up with the money and make it work. And Byron says this a lot, man. You got to be a hungry dog chasing after a meat truck. And that's what I was. Like, I got bigger problems if I can't come up with $100 here and there to buy leads, was my opinion, okay? Now, I won't lie to you. It gets hard for the normal person working a 9 to 5, but I think part of becoming successful at doing this is buying them leads. You never know, the first lead you get in could be a 30K deal. I mean, can you afford not to buy that lead? I'll give you for $100. I'll give you $100 every day for 30,000. So, in my opinion, you can't afford not to go get a second job if that's what it takes.
For sure, man. It's definitely worth every penny for sure. And it's that mental switch too, man. It took me a while to really get that mental switch going, to be willing to buy leads, and buy them at volume, and burn the freaking boats, buy the freaking leads. You know what I'm saying? It took me a minute, but the thing is, if you don't, then you find yourself sitting at that 9 to 5 for the next however many years, never get out, and you'll never live the life that you want. I was telling my wife this, man. It's like all the stuff I talked about back before I ever did a deal, back when we was living in the basement, back when I was showing up at real estate meetings and I hadn't done no deals and I was watching Ty do deals, you know, back then I talked about all this stuff. All the stuff that I got now is what I talked about years ago. But if you don't freaking burn the boat, don't freaking, like, dude, if I never start working at Papa John's, which who the heck, what teacher you know working at Papa John's? Delivering pizzas. Who you know? Which one of your teachers do you see delivering pizzas at Papa John's? Nobody. You know, I moved out of my comfortable little apartment to move into a cheap place, a little basement apartment, to where I could save money. I cut off my nice Verizon phone with all the good connections, get Walmart Mobile. I turned off my cable TV to get YouTube TV. But when nobody else was talking about YouTube TV now, nobody time. YouTube TV was like $30 or something like that. You know, it didn't have that many channels at all. Now they big time, I think. But yeah, nobody was talking about that. We used to freaking stop shopping even at Walmart and stuff, hitting nothing but all these, you know, trying to save every dollar. It's like, dude, like Reese said, you gotta be a hungry man at the back of the meat truck, you know, and all that sacrificing and being willing to go in is what led to, you know, being able to do a deal, being able to do a deal. Meet Justin, I mean, that's just what they say. The harder you work, the luckier I get. Because what was that freaking odds I'm running to Justin Ship? A real life person. I'm talking about not just online. Most of y'all ran into Justin Ship online, right? Most of y'all just only ran into him online. What's the odds of somebody who's never done a deal running into Justin Ship in person? Him come picking them up in person and carrying them to their first deal. It's like, what's the odds, dude? I don't know. I think it's pretty low odds that anybody would get Justin Ship. The person who never done a deal would get Justin Ship to come pick them up and carry them to their first deal. Get them all the paperwork to do that first deal. And you get paid. I didn't know what was going on. I did an assignment time and I showed up to the closing. What are papers I'm supposed to sign? Hey, the attorney looked at me like, just wait. I'll tell you what I'm. You don't need to sign that. They already signed. You know, he was like, hey, your partner's already signed. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, I give you your check after. Oh man,
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's just you know, I ain't that special. But anyways, Caretha in the building, man. How we get Keith on and Caretha on the same time?
All right, man. Bring them all out today.
Bringing the big dogs out, man. You got Caretha and Keith on. What's going on, man? Goodness gracious. I know Caretha already went to sleep on. She flashed in, hit us with a comment, and went on to sleep. But yeah, so like Rich said, man, you got to work, but it's definitely some love, man. But when you see it, you got to strike out them up. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's willing to help you. You got Rich willing to help you. Ty that's willing to help you. You got people out here giving it out where you can actually get it. You got to freaking take it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shoot, you got to be out there going forward. And, you know, in my brain, Ty always was a guy that was resistant to real action. So I had to train my brain to like, what if I'm wrong? What if I actually do need to take it? What if I actually do need to do this? All right, brain, do not go in the auto resist mode. It's like, I had to hit override on this bug. It's like, all right, let me override my brain and go jump in this truck with this guy I don't know nothing about, and let's go check out this property. It's like, Justin showing up, full sleeve tattoos all over the place. Come jump in my truck. We better go check out this property over here. It's like override, brain. Go jump in this truck. Don't try to get in your own car. Don't try to be safe. Override. Just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I just had to override everything that I thought and just roll. I had to trust somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's just like Flip, man. Even get to me, like, hey, go buy this, go buy this, go buy this. I'm like, man, I don't like to spend money. I mean, I don't even want to spend I don't need double cheeseburger for $1, $2. I ain't buying it. So you telling me to go buy $97 prop screen, go skip race, all these leads cost hundreds of dollars, and then go text them, it costs hundreds of dollars too. My brain's like, no, I ain't spending them hundreds of dollars, 30,000 rich. In my brain, that was my thought, So you telling me I spend $100 here, $300 here, $400 here, and I'm gonna end up cashing a check? I don't believe you. Reject. But it was like, dude, when you in that basement, Rich, it's about time to hit override. It's like,
yeah.
Dude, when you in the basement, you in the basement getting flooded out. It's time to hit override out of this bug.
Yeah, you were in sink or swim mode for real then.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, you looking around, man, you wake up, it's like, oh shoot, freaking water up in here. I got freaking kids up in this thing, man. Nobody looking at me like, hold on. I'm like, oh shoot, it's time to get override. I gotta go do something about it. So yeah, man. Some of y'all out there, it's time to freaking hit over freaking ride, man. Just like, dude, it's time to hit override. All that crap you think, all that sit back, wait, conservative, don't do that, don't do that. Stuff you thinking, it's time to turn override on that trash, man.
Right.
Yeah.
They gotta have to bet on. They gotta bet on themselves. That's the main thing.
Yes,
they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to. That's the main thing. Like what you got? What do you got to lose? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you got to lose? Like
you got your freedom.
You don't. Best thing that can happen.
Yeah, for sure.
You're right, Zach.
Yeah, what's the best thing that can happen?
Dude. Yeah, that's the best thing that can happen is everything that you thought and wanted actually come true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know, that's the whole point. Yeah.
Like, all this stuff you've been talking about for years. You know how people sit around the job, they talk about all this stuff they go do. You know what I'm saying? They talk about it for years. That was me. That was me. Like, dude, I used to talk to my cousin about real estate for years. It never did a deal. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I felt like the bull cried wolf for years talking about real estate. And then I call him up for my first deal race, and I'm like, I think it might just happen. It's like, dude, I'm trying to tell you. And then I finally did a deal, and I started doing real estate. I saw that cousin, and I knew he was gonna do it. He kept talking about it. Just like, dude, I told him, I like, man, if I was you, ain't no way I would have believed that I was gonna end up doing this stuff. I talked about it for 2 months. I talked about it probably from like 2010 to 22. So I got this 10 years of 20. It's like, they never did no deal. I'm talking real estate to all these people, Rich.
Yeah.
Didn't do a deal for 2 years.
Oh no, man. I tend to pull the trigger pretty quick. I'll just jump out on the ledge with no parachute and say, we're gonna see if we can fly. So I ain't never had that problem, but I couldn't imagine just talking about it for that long. Like, imagine where you would be right now if you would have just done it then.
Oh man, you talking about, dude? Oh, I probably wouldn't be on here talking to nobody. I'd be charging $10,000-$20,000 to talk to me.
Be sitting put on probably.
I'll be over there with Pace and Britt Daniels and all the people who charge thousands of dollars to talk to my assistants.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think to do this, man, you really got to be able to bet on yourself. Like, if you're scared to bet on yourself and take that risk, like, if you're conservative, I don't know if this is for you, honestly. Like, the same way where you got to figure out how can I work the 9 to 5 and still get money for leads. That's the same recipe from my experience in wholesaling, the way you figure out how to do deals. That type of problem solving you're gonna have to do every day in wholesaling. So if you can't problem solve and kind of put, that voice in the back of your head, like Byron was talking about, like, hey, I gotta change my train of thought here and do what I don't really feel like I should do and take the risk. If you can't do that, I don't know if it's for you.
Yeah.
From my experience anyway.
Yeah, you gotta hit the override.
Mm-hmm.
Override for sure. Yeah, that override button. You got an override button. You got an override button. It's here. The override button is there. You gotta get that mug.
But for normal people, I think for me, it was easier to stop playing a game at night. I stay up playing an Xbox. I watched one live, guys. One live with Byron and Cordero was on live talking about sell your TV, sell your game system, buy leads. I didn't know what wholesaling was. I did exactly that. I sold my game system, started buying leads. 90 days later, cashed a check, and it was a good one.
Boom.
And I didn't know nothing about it. All I did was listen to what these guys said to do. Here I am, a little over a year later, and I get to be a mentor in the school.
Yeah.
I mean, so it definitely works what they're teaching you.
Yeah, dude. They close multiple deals. So they do. That's crazy. I couldn't imagine closing multiple deals in 2000. Dude, I remember when Bigger Pockets podcast first came out. The first episode I listened to over and over and over again. I finally found something that was talking about real estate.
Yeah.
After 3 years of talking about it, Bigger Pockets finally came out. And then I finally could listen to something. I listened to the first one over and over and over again. Second one came, I listened to it over and over. That was 2013. I didn't do a deal till 2020.
They just not talking about it. What?
Talking about it, man. That's where all these people at. That's where all these other people
man. You know them kind of people, man. You run into all the time. They just be, yeah, man. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. And you be like,
that's why I said I feel my life.
I'd be like,
I used to tell everybody, dude, most of these people ain't gonna do nothing, man. I couldn't do nothing. Most of them ain't gonna do nothing. They're not gonna do a thing.
One thing folks scared to lose, man. They too worried about losing. They too worried about spending. See, they want to be able to use that money, put it somewhere, and ain't want to get a return on it like that night. They need to get their money back that night times 10. You know what I'm saying? So if they put 1,000 up tonight, they need to get 10,000 by the end of the night. It don't work like that.
Dude, don't work like that, man. I'm telling you, man. It's like, dude, man. Like I said, I was the guy. That's why I try to tell people, dude, I understand where you at. I was the person that took no action. I was the person that was just talking. I was the person that was to buy any leads or do anything. That was me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I mean, I don't know.
Hey Ty, hearing that, man, it just makes me realize how blessed I am though, just to be able to do what I'm doing. Even to be in the school with y'all. It's like how long it take, Byron? It's like, man, 30 days. That's crazy, man.
Yep.
And it's just by listening to the people, you, Byron, people in the school, man, it's crazy. You got to take the action, though, for sure.
Yep. Take action. That's the main thing. Taking massive action. You're gonna fall on your face, but you just gotta get up and keep going. I mean, that's what it is at the end of the day. You're gonna have to make sacrifices and you're gonna have to give up a lot of distractions. That's what it boils down to. You gotta give up a lot of distractions and get focused. And then you do that, I mean, you're gonna be straight. You know, that's all it come down to. Like how bad you really want it. Because I know y'all had people that came through that just really wanted to get one deal done and get on out the way, don't have nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like wanted to come in and get like one deal and like, yeah, I just want to get one deal. I don't want to be doing this all the time. I'm kind of going by their way. So
Yep. Yeah, for sure, man.
yeah, kind of makes things change lives, man.
Yeah, that's what what's your boy name, man? Dude that wrote the E-Myth Revisited.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you ain't trying to change the freaking world. You all go on, sit down, man. Go.
Get out the way. Yeah, get out the way. Just get out the way. You in the way, man.
I'm trying to tell you, it's almost like riding on the interstate out there, mug. You just trying to go 40 miles an hour. You gonna find your side road.
Yeah, man, get out the way.
Man, over.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to go get out of the way, dude.
Yeah, get out the way.
You ain't really trying to get nowhere.
Get in the bike lane. Go get in the bicycle lane.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, live life easy. Gonna get you a 9 to 5, get you a government job, make sure the check gonna come in every month.
Yeah, security. They say security.
Yeah, security. Supposedly security.
People come in there and tell you, yeah, the numbers are slow this month. We're gonna have to shut down for about 2 weeks. But no pay.
The thing is, you don't know how to make money. That's most people's problem. It's like you don't know how to create money. You don't know how to make money show up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shoot, you gotta know how to make money show up. Otherwise you waiting on somebody else to hand it to you. Hey, you're here. You gotta learn how to make money appear. You gotta learn how to provide value to what money owns. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shoot, money ain't here. Okay, I can go out here and provide this value. Oh, there goes some money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go big. Nobody, this person for this and that person for that. Nah, I got something that you want right here. Boom. Watch this value I'm gonna bring. So, but shoot, man, been on this thing about an hour and 15 minutes. Man, been moving right here, dude. Really dropped some stuff. Gave some good insight, man. We're gonna come with more lives, though. Man. Definitely.
Yeah.
Trying to get time rich, man. And hopefully they can speak.
Hey, just let me know when. I'm on this thing.
We'll be back tomorrow, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Try to hit this thing tomorrow, man. Try to hit this thing tomorrow. Sure. Trying to hit every day. That we can hit this thing every day.
Yeah, a lot of people show up.
Yeah, man.
That's the thing. We imagine you get on this thing every day and you change one life. That's seven lives a week.
Dude, change one life. Dude, we change one life the whole time we do this. It'd be darn worth it. Yeah, I gotta think, man. Justin changed my life. He changed my kids' life. They kids' life. Justin Ship changed the whole freaking generation out of this mug. Yeah. Justin Ship helped me buy my mama a darn house out of this mug. Got out of the trailer out of this mug.
Yeah.
You kidding me? You know what I'm saying? How much is that worth?
Worth it, man.
Goodness. Freaking worth it. One guy to go pick somebody up, change a freaking whole generation out of stuff. God darn. You know, one life change a whole freaking generation of people. Shoot. We need better go live out there, mother. Shoot, yeah. But shoot, man, we'll be back in this tomorrow. Time just giving us some hope. I change the lives. I gotta be here. Come on, man. Yeah, this people depending on you.
Yeah,
Didn't know you out this way, man.
yeah.
But shoot, man, we're finna get out of this thing, man. Appreciate everybody coming through. We'll be back in this thing tomorrow, man. We're gonna get this thing together. I'll bring y'all some good stuff, man. But tomorrow, man. Peace out.
All right.